hopefully you're fine. Guess we'll find out. Also might have to do a different type of capturing. Okay, that's you. And who is this guy? Crane.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Why? Can you get it for me?
Maybe. I do have a few lovely items in stock. All you have to do is ask.
Traveling merchant?
Yes, that's me. The road is my home.
Sounds familiar. How are you faring here?
I managed to get by selling trinkets, rings, and amulets. What do you say? Shall we trade?
All right. Show me your stuff.
I should buy one of these. I think I still don't got one, or do I? Do I have it now? Okay. I do have it, so I don't need to. So reset. Then he doesn't have anything he wants. Nothing there.
Porter, you love me, don't you?
Yes, of course.
Do you know what I'm lacking?
No.
A ring. I want a ring, and I don't want just some bauble. It has to be gold. You should hurry. Never leave a lady waiting.
Yeah, he got in trouble.
Listen, I don't have time right now. I've got to think.
Problems?
You've got no idea.
Have you always been on Calador?
I used to go to sea often. I have a few adventures under my belt. I even met a few natives. Tough blokes, I tell you. But enough about the past. Those times are long gone. What about you? Did the green fires draw you here as well?
So what's with the fires?
Each person who hears the calling follows the fires to renew the ancient covenant. And then we set off into battle together. The demon hunters could really use all the help we can get right now.
So what exactly is your problem?
Okay, listen. Yvette got an amulet from me that wasn't mine.
You gave Yvette a stolen amulet.
I took it from the graveyard. I thought the dead wouldn't care. I was wrong. But I'd rather not share my nightmares with you. Can't you get the amulet off Yvette and take it back to the graveyard? I can't do it. I can hardly give her something and then ask her to give it back, can I?
I've got the amulet.
And you still haven't taken it to the graveyard?
Well, I thought...
Don't think. To the graveyard on the double. The last thing I need is another sleepless night.
Okay. Let's see, where are we now? We are here. How about we go up here? Here, just check. Up here. check and see what this is. Maybe go down here. Yeah, there's a legendary item there and at the graveyard. First, let's go up to this house. This building. Armadillo. Human 100.
I'm running as fast as I can. Won't be bothering anyone now.
Bloodroot.
Put that thing away!
So you would be able to do anything.
Surely, sir recognizes a bargain when he sees it. I have a wonderful pig here. And if it ends up on your plate, oh my, will your mouth water?
Okay.
What else have you got to show me?
Only the finest meat products, not the crap they serve at the tavern. Are you interested in the pig or not?
No. Keep your pig.
If you have no gold, get lost. Because, however bad the times are, without gold, you're even worse off.
How's the pig breeding going?
It's tough, but it's honest work. Hasn't got any easier since the Shadows moved into Iron Bay. But they're gonna have to deal with me before I give up even one pig.
Do you have much to do with the other farms?
Not much. Although the demon hunters bring me news when they come to buy meat. I'd prefer to do without that kind of news, though. Don't hear nothing but trouble from out there.
Calador.
I hope you know how to behave as a guest.
Talk to him?
What is it?
Just taking a look around.
Go ahead. There will be no meat left by the time you're done, and I'll have to work even harder. But don't think you can fool me.
I take it you don't care too much for strangers.
No, I don't. Why should I? They hardly have 2 pennies to rub together, and if they have, they've not been earned through honest labor. Nah, keep me away from the whole lot of them.
No stranger has robbed you.
Huh, it's easy for you to talk. You have to... Wait a moment. Are you trying to rob me?
Me?
If that's what you've got in mind, forget it. You're not taking me for a ride that easily. So if you have no more questions, I have a lot to do.
Are you guarding this farm?
Do I look like a guard? My job is to feed the pigs. And once I'm done with that, I have to shovel away the shit that they produce. This life sucks.
You don't say.
Shit. Why is that happening, that you get out of your sneak stage when that... Here we got the delicious ham.
We're talking about vague promises here. I have some of those already.
Get that. Healing. Okay, so we're done here. Okay, let's see. Down here I have a little peek. So we don't move.
Take that.
Them rats. Being down here ready, so let's go back up. Do do do. From there yet to the shadows. Could go up and just clear that place out, but wait with that.
Take that. Marvelous.
Get rat. Oh, scavengers. Huh? Yo, chicken drumstick from the scavengers. Keep anything hiding over here. Yep. crystal over there. What the heck is that thing? I think it is. Case these makes us full. That's a long way down. We're going to perform and fly down, but we reason to. Coming, Samuel. What are you doing? Can you stop playing back there? I like how he has to jump forward all the time. Okay, walking in here. Links, isn't it? Huh, that was unusually easy. I had to work hard to get those otherwise.
Wait here.
Of course.
I just want to see if I can get to this. There's actually stuff down there. Oh. Might be a stupid idea.
Come on, let's go.
Yes.
Doo-doo. Edward joins the group.
That was brutal. There's no end to these foul creatures. These beasts are a pest. Not another damn shadow. Marvelous. There's no end to these foul creatures.
Could go there, but just the real ways around. Are you stuck there now? Hey. Shouldn't have jumped up there.
That was brutal.
Let's go and do this.
There's no end to these foul creatures. You bet your match. Do this if we stick together.
Damn, it's like parrying everything.
Won't be bothering anyone now.
Not parrying, getting shot them.
Attack! Ready your weapon. I'm pressed. I'm running as fast as I can. At last.
Shit chest. Junk one is only a level 10. So but here's crown is good. inside there. It'll be a duck. That was the legendary. What does it do though? Spirit +5.
It is gone. Away it flew, stolen by the likes of you. Our one and only, our salvation. We yearned that through some charm, it may return without harm.
Fuck me, I don't understand a thing. What in all the hells are you talking about?
Our amulet. From us he took it. The rise of the dead is but nigh. His merry laughter soon will die. Sway him you must, our treasure to return to us.
Right. What does a spirit need an amulet for?
Even in death they do survive. Memories of the time when we were alive.
So let go of them and find peace.
Does he speak truth? Or is he trying to deceive us?
I have no reason to deceive you. So just lay yourself to rest.
You speak sooth in a world without truth. Fare thee well.
Marvelous.
Okay, so we actually succeeded doing that without having to give her the amulet. Okay. Let's see. Wait for that part. Chicken dresses a turkey?
I don't understand these farmers. Why do they take up arms?
What if they don't know how to use them?
Then they should learn.
Ernesto.
If you're looking for work, I must disappoint you. I have no gold to pay anyone else. Unless you're willing to work for free.
I don't need any gold.
And I don't have anything else I can give you either. Things have been very difficult here.
You're the boss.
Well spotted. This farm is mine. But if things stay the way they are now, I'm seriously considering just leaving this damn place.
Sounds like you've got trouble.
We've got a lot of trouble. Shadows and those weird caves everywhere. And it all started after someone stole my candle holder.
Are you serious?
My great-grandfather brought that candle holder home from his
That's the one
travels.
we succeeded
My
in
father had
picking
it
up.
engraved with our family crest. It was made of pure gold. He always said, as long as we had that candle holder, nothing ill would befall us. And then someone stole it. Then all hell broke loose.
I'll find your candle holder.
Thank you. You best start by checking with my people here. Just ask them about it. Maybe they'll tell you
I
more.
already have it.
I'll do that.
If you do manage to find it, I'll give you an adequate reward. Hopefully, the havoc with these shadows will soon be over.
We'll see. I found your candle holder.
Really? Show me. It is indeed my candle holder. Thank you. But tell me, who had it?
Some goblins stole it.
That's good to hear. Looks like I wrongly suspected Nicodem. I'll be able to leave him my farm after all. Thank you again. Here's a reward for your trouble. Did you give the goblins a sound whipping?
The goblins won't be causing you any more trouble.
Wonderful. Here's your reward.
Thanks.
You bastard!
What?
Nicodem is going to inherit the farm because of you. That damn loser. Now it'll all go to ruin. Thank you so much.
What the heck? Okay, she won.
Thank you for returning Ernesto's candle holder to him.
Damn.
You really saved my ass. Here's a little reward for you. For your good deed.
Tyramius asked inconvenient questions and always knew more than anyone else. One day, he was ordered to inspect the Great Gate on Keeler. His monocle was stolen by pirates during his stay. Henceforth, it seemed he lost not only his vision, but also his voice.
Okay, so there's another legendary over there. Oh, that gold. Okay, supposed to be something up with the windmill, I think. If I remember correctly, one of the legendaries is supposed to be here somewhere. Not easy. Isn't there one supposed to be here? Not this. That one's up there. It's way off. Oh, something. Also in the Citadel. Huh. But I remember there was one up there.
At last.
Pesky goblins jumping around everywhere. Oh yeah, got to go in here. Check this one out.
I'm running as fast as I can. That was brutal. Take that. I'm impressed.
This mine supplies the tools of war. Iron.
Smells as if he's been lying here for a while. Poor sod.
Vito, huh? Request from the Citadel. Yes, good. No.
I'm running as fast as I can.
That was brutal.
Repulse did the good work.
There's no end to these creatures.
At last.
Always fun when they pop out of hiding. Those are the spiders.
Here's something that looks like a hardened crab shell. I've got it already.
Only 20. That'll be enough. Usually never anything good then. We should put some points in. $11K. I need this one to 80. Do have that one. Over there. Okay. Oh well, let's just go up there. What is the armadillo?
Won't be bothering anyone now.
Oh, come on.
These beasts are a pest.
Oh, finally got a sickle, so now I can make the weapon. There must have been a trophy from these guys then. Let's see, that's the reason I got that skill. Do I have that? That one. Seems like I only have it for toughness. Oh, and melee.
Take that. I'm impressed.
I love how the enemies flies away when they die, huh?
Whoever's laid waste here need fear no enemy. Foolish farmers.
Yeah, let's see what that one does, because if that increases... Okay, so now we can unlock everything, so we don't need to put any points in dexterity, really. now we are gonna have to go back to some places and unlock some chests. And
Whoever is responsible for this is going to pay.
What happened here?
Death came for them. The bastard. Those damned shadows, attacking innocent farmers.
Tell me more about the attack.
There isn't much more to tell. Judging from the tracks, a fairly large beast was on the rampage here. Must have surprised them in their sleep, the cowardly swine. They had no chance.
What do you know about the farm here?
Farmer Wolfson used to live here with his family, but there's nothing left of them now. Only the maid, Iona, managed to escape. I haven't had a chance to check on her yet. I had to bury the corpses first.
Any idea where Iona might have fled to?
I discovered some tracks leading north. There's also an old stone circle in the area. She may have sought a hiding place there, but that's just a guess. She's probably dead.
I'm gonna go look for Iona.
Fine, but watch your back. I really don't want to have to dig another grave.
well, that's sad. Oh, time to go and take revenge then, huh? I'm gonna do this. Those, back there. Let's put in something else up there. Magic. Oh. Cereal?
I've never seen you here before. Did the green fires drive you here?
Nope.
No. Sails and planks under my feet drove me here.
I see. A fair-weather sailor. You picked a bad time to turn up here. The Iron Bay is nothing but a grave now, and death doesn't spare new arrivals. I can't even manage to pay my last respects to all our fallen men, damn it!
What can you tell me about the green fires?
What was it that was written in the old scriptures? The green fires have always flared up if a black shadow threatened to devour humanity.
And what does that mean?
I've got no idea. That was just the way it was written in the books. Our forefathers followed their core, and it's about time we do the same.
Do you need help?
I need to retrieve their personal belongings.
You want to loot their dead bodies?
Yes, damn it. The right of the demon hunters demands it. These items will serve as a constant reminder of our sacrifice.
What's wrong?
When your friends and companions fall in battle next to you, you don't feel like celebrating.
Which battle are you talking about?
The leader of our order commanded us to cleanse the area of shadows. As it turned out, the whole campaign was a sheer suicide squad. But we still managed to close the crystal portal.
The crystal portal is closed. That's good news.
Is it? The leader of the demon brood escaped, and 5 of my comrades are now lying in the dirt. No, we have failed. We have brought shame upon our ancestors.
Suicide Squad doesn't sound too confident.
It's a cruel and merciless war, but we will win. The plans of our druid Eldric may require sacrifices, but they're worth it.
Where is Eldric the druid?
In the Citadel. It's the biggest building on the coast of Calador. You probably saw it when you arrived in Iron Bay.
Where can I find your companions?
Head north until you come to a collapsed skull cave. You'll find them there. Just follow the stench.
I'll get your companions' belongings.
Good. And no matter what tries to stop you, show no mercy. I will dig their graves. We can't just let them rot.
Let's trade.
Let's see what he has. That's not everything we need. Don't need to cook anything right now. And now we're gonna go into the weird colored area again.
We can do this if we stick together.
Hello?
Not another damn shadow. That was brutal.
Don't waste any time when dealing with these beasts.
Okay, let's see. We go this way first, and then we go up here and check.
Not another damn shadow. These beasts are a pest.
See it in Golem.
We can do this if we stick together. Marvelous. There's no end to these foul creatures. Stupid crawling insects.
What a heathen place. And yet, I must admit, I quite like it.
There's another way here.
creatures.
This part is all about.
There's no end to these foul creatures. I'm pressed.
The goblins dies quickly. I'm gonna have to carry you, miss.
Stay away from me! I'm warning you!
Don't worry. I'm not gonna hurt you.
You're not one of those... things?
No.
So you don't want to kill me?
No.
No.
Oh, thank goodness for that. Can you get me out of here?
What happened to you?
Last night our farm was attacked by a giant beast. It stacked to high heaven and made terrible noises.
If I didn't know better, I'd think you were talking about Captain Steelbeard.
What? No. Anyway, I was able to escape when the thing grabbed poor Simeon. And since then, I've been sitting here. I'm too scared to leave.
I'll take you somewhere safe.
Oh, thank you. Do you think we can make it to the tavern?
Don't worry. Just make sure you keep those legs moving.
Let's go.
Oh my god. All the way to the... Come on. I wanted to finish up this place. Now we have to go all the way down here. Or can we just go to the farm and talk to the demon hunter maybe? I have to escort her all that way. Oops.
I found Iona.
Good. Take her to the tavern. I'll stay here and cover your back. And make sure that nobody follows your tracks. Report to me when you're safe.
I wanna do this. Now I have to run back up here. Unfortunately, I didn't see any teleporting platforms to activate.
The odor of slaughtered cattle hangs in the air. It can't be much further. We always got our sausages from the slaughterhouse when we had something to celebrate. Now there's just one ceremony. A funeral. I'd never have made it here without you.
Nonsense. But you need some rest first.
Thank you, stranger. Please inform the demon hunter Fen that I'm all right now.
He's always been a true friend of our farm. I don't want him to worry.
Okay, now we have to run back up again. Yay!
At last.
Where the heck did that thing come from? Wasn't there before.
Impressed. That was brutal.
Like enemies have
There's
one
no
of these
end to
we're not supposed to have
creatures.
spawned when we came with her.
At last.
You don't need to worry about Iona anymore. She's safe.
Good. I don't have much to give you for your service, but please, take this. I found it at the farm, and its previous owners don't need it any longer. There's nothing left for me to do here. I'll return to the Citadel and meditate.
Okay, then. You do that. Okay, let's go and kick some shit about.
There's no end to these foul creatures.
I'm impressed. Let the shadows come. I know how to deal with them.
I'd rather you cover my back.
I know what I'm doing.
What is bloodthirsty?
Not another damn shadow.
Yeah, sure.
I'm impressed. That's it for you, you foul beast.
These spellcasters, these terrorists, in the butts. I think we killed all of them now.
There's no end to these foul creatures.
That's it for you, you foul beast.
Raz gives us glory points, so why not? Oh shit.
Not another damn shadow.
Oh, one of these Some do hurt though when they hit.
There's no end to these foul creatures. That's it for you, you foul beast.
Remember when they two-shot our follower? And pretty much us too. There and there and boom. Get some crystals. Down there, so let's just go and in this one, I think we're gonna go back to the little ship and go into the fishing village, and in that one, see if we...
Here. This is all we could salvage from your companions.
Thank you. Then let's lay the remains to rest. You fought well, brothers, and you won't be forgotten. Rest in peace. What can we humans do against so much death and destruction?
Bullshit. The shadows are not invincible.
And what makes you so sure?
I finished a Shadow Lord off near the ancient ruins.
Really? I'm grateful. And you know what? You're right. Let's take the fight to them and drive the rabble out once and for all.
Finally, we understand each other.
Excellent. I'll return to the Citadel now. Farewell.
Okay, so let's see. We're all done up here. It's so weird that this is the closest one, though. Let's do this.
Come on, let's go.
Of course.
Quickest way.
The beasts on the beach have been taken care of.
Really? All of them?
Yeah.
That's great. Now we can fish again. Thanks so much. What would you like as a reward?
I don't want anything. I'm happy to help.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Wow, thank you. There really are good people in this
Don't
world.
need anything right now. Okay,
Let's go to the Citadel.
All right then. But you wouldn't happen to have some fish on you? 10 would be enough.
Here. I have some raw fish.
Great. Where'd you get hold of that? Doesn't matter. Let's go to the Citadel. Follow me. We have a long way to go. I hope you know how to use your weapon.
Maybe I do.
Attack!
At last.
Are you gonna be all right?
I'll manage.
Oops.
That's all right then. If you have any more questions, just ask.
What do you do when you don't get any more fish?
We've lost contact with 2 farms. There's just enough. But if any more people come to the island, we'll have a problem. Panic hasn't broken out yet, but it will soon, I fear.
Let's press on.
Okay, just stay close behind me. It's not safe here. I don't know what happened to the farms. All I know is that none of them are receiving deliveries anymore. Maybe the people at the tavern know more. You could try asking them. Let's press on!
Yeah, wait.
That was brutal.
Advance!
There's no end to these foul creatures. These beasts are a pest.
Go up the mountain here to the northwest, and you'll reach the tavern. You should pay a visit if you get the chance. Since the green fires have been lit, there are more reasons than ever to drown our sorrows. But first, let's get to the Citadel.
What do you know about the green fires?
The green fires are a call. A call for all demon hunters in the world to gather here. To train each other and rise up against the shadows.
Who built it?
I don't know. But if you want to know more about it, you should talk to Eldric.
Tell me more about this Eldric.
Eldric is our druid. He lives in the Citadel. He's your man if you want to know more about such things.
Let's press on.
Okay, follow me. The tavern's a good place for picking up rumors. There hasn't been much in the way of entertainment since the fires have been burning. Unless you like handling corpses. Come on! Right, we're almost there. We'll be at the Citadel soon. The last remaining bastion against the shadows.
What can you tell me about the shadows?
I don't know that much about them. I only know that they've brought misery and chaos. Maybe it's an omen that everything here will soon turn to shit. All I know is that I must kill them. That's all I need to do.
All right, let's keep going.
We're almost there. Soon the Citadel will be back to its former glory. If there's a place to be when everything goes to hell, then it's our Citadel. Advance!
Advance! Oh.
All right.
All right.
Let's press on. So, here we are. Impressive, eh?
Who built all this?
Our ancestors. Demon hunters of the past. Dark warriors from the old times. But that was long ago. The place was abandoned, and the buildings turned to ruins. Now that the darkness is looming over the land, we are needed again. So we're here to rebuild everything. Do you have any more questions?
I've got no more questions.
Okay. Then I'll return to the Citadel and tell them about the fish.
Okay. Okay. And we also have to let's got that undead one. Demon hunter here.
Family?
What?
Family. Your lineage. I need to know which house of demon hunters you belong to so I can add you to the list. Or didn't you follow the call of the green fires?
Nope.
I'm not a demon hunter.
So, you have no leader, is that it? You could join us. We could use all the help we can get in these dark times. But if you're just here to sponge off us, you can piss off right away. We need real warriors for this war. I myself would like to go out and give the shadows a good kick in the nuts. But someone has to stay here and mind the shop.
So, you're waging war with the shadows here?
It's our destiny. Why do you think we lit the green fires? As a call. A call to the old dynasties of the demon hunters. We demon hunters have struggled to maintain the balance of this world since time immemorial. We've been lying low for so long, but now it's time for us to reveal ourselves.
What's your job here?
I look after the new recruits. I was here first, and I will be the last one standing. If that day ever comes. Have you spoken to the druid, Eldric?
No.
Then do so. He'll welcome a new face. You'll find him in the back.
Oh, that guy back there starting pumping iron. Oh yeah, look at me.
Have you ever heard of a Von Driel?
Of course. He was a famous dark warrior here in Calador.
See? I told you so.
Many tales are still told of his heroic deeds. It's said that he fought many battles for the Iron Bay on his ship.
Ships? Battles? Nonsense. Randolph never went to sea, I know that for a fact.
Well, maybe they're just rumours. Who knows these days?
Are there any records about him?
There could be. I'll have to look in our books.
Would you do that for me?
It'll just take a moment. Wait here.
Asking nicely, huh?
So, all I could find is this very old, very worthless document. The name Von Driel is written in big letters here. It was amongst the old sagas of the glories of ancient Calador.
Looks like a treasure map.
Really? Well, enjoy it.
We should discuss this when we're alone.
Do you have something for me to do?
You want to make yourself useful? Let me think. On the other side of the lava canyon in the east, there's a lighthouse. We've already lit many green fires around the island. But the lighthouse was obviously built to be seen, and of course, that was the one place we forgot. If we could light one of those green fires there, it would be visible for miles. If you know a way across the lava canyon, it would be great if you could relight the fire in the lighthouse.
I'll light the lighthouse beacon.
Good. Take this powder. It turns the flames green, but use it only in the lighthouse. There's just enough for one use. You should also gather wood, otherwise there'll be nothing to set fire to.
Right. Where can I find wood for the green fire?
You'll need a particular kind of wood to start a green fire.
Of course.
It won't make it burn green, that's what the powder I gave you is for, but it prevents it from dying out within a few hours. Ancient trees stand in the swamp in front of the lighthouse. The swamp has preserved the wood for thousands of years with its gases and vapours. If you manage to find 6 pieces of this moor timber, they should practically burn forever.
Okay.
What can you teach me?
What do you want to know?
Do I want to know? Sure.
Show me how to improve my crossbow skill.
Okay.
This is Calador's pride, the heart of the resistance. Just standing within these walls gives me hope.
Okay. Let's see. We got. Can I suppose to be here somewhere in this? Yeah. Okay, and that cheese. Wait with that one.
Stand upright, arms to your sides. It's a start. And your sword arm seems to be pretty efficient as well.
I've seen a few fights.
You look like you have. They're bound to need someone like you at the Citadel.
This is the kind of welcome you only find in Calador.
Well, you don't look like tramps, do you? So you're welcome here.
What the heck?
Can I make myself useful?
No idea. Ask the others. Normally you'll find them scattered around the Iron Bay.
Great.
What are you pulling that face for? You can try and beat me in an arm wrestle. You'll find me at the table every night. Talk to me, if you got the balls.
Do you think the Citadel offers enough protection?
It's safer than the farm buildings, that's for sure. Only when you're prepared to lose everything are you truly fearless. If you are ruthless in battle, victory will be yours.
That sounds like old farmer's wisdom.
Even if it was, they should listen to it. Fear is the first step on the road to defeat. Okay, enough of that. You must be up to something.
What's your story?
Where I come from, who I was, that's all in the past. What matters is the here and now. And like all of my brothers, I followed my calling.
Come on. That can't be the whole story.
It isn't. But we've all got skeletons in our closets, and I prefer mine to stay there. But instead of talking, I've got a better idea. Let's have a little fight and see who wins. After all, that's why blokes like you are here. I might even know a trick or two that could help you improve.
Oh, yeah?
What can you teach me?
Slow down, Tiger. I don't share my knowledge that fast. You gotta earn your lesson. You know what you need to do.
You ready?
I was ready yesterday. So draw your weapon and show me what you're made of.
Thump him!
Yeah!
What are you waiting for?
Ha! Big you! Attack!
That showed him.
Fatal error. Underestimating your opponent.
Ah, my head hurts.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good fight. Impressive. You owe me a beer later, all right?
So, you gonna teach me something now?
I'm always glad to share what I know with a fellow hard bastard.
I want to learn something.
What do you want to know?
Sure.
Show me how to increase my endurance in melee combat.
Okay.
What do you sell?
I can feel the cowardice melting away.
Okay. Hmm.
I have fish for you.
Show me what you've got. Thanks. 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 Thanks.
Have you got the fish with you?
No, but I could get some. Here it is.
There are only 10 here.
I couldn't get any more.
Okay, well then this'll... Ah, reinforcements. I hope you don't have any trouble in tow. Well, if that's the case, you can scram right away.
I'm not looking for trouble.
That's what they all say. And I end up having to clobber them with my forge hammer. So, go straight, nothing will happen to you. I hope you're not one of those guys who brags about their wealth. I've no use for them. I need guys who sort things out.
You need someone to do the heavy lifting. No problem.
You don't exactly look trustworthy.
What?
But I have a rather hot iron in the fire, and I could use your help with it.
I have to help you forge something.
Of course not. What makes you think that? Oh, I get it, because I mentioned a hot iron. Listen, if you help me, we must keep it to ourselves. I don't want the guys here to make fun of me.
Just spit it out.
I need someone to give this engagement ring to my girlfriend Grace on Antigua.
Engaged? You?
Crazy, isn't it? I know how ridiculous it sounds, but when you're closer to the grave than to your girl, these things go through your mind. So, what now? Will you pay Grace a visit or not?
About Grace. Grace asked me to deliver this message.
What? A message from Grace? Give it to me now. Oh, this is the best news all day. Here, take this ring to Grace. It's the most beautiful one I've ever forged.
How moving.
Hey, get a move on, it's important to me.
About Grace. What are you doing with the demon hunters?
What do you think? I'm the blacksmith. Anyway, it's my damn duty to help them.
Why?
No long story. And long stories only hold me up. In a nutshell, I owe it to my father.
Know much about weapons.
His father was a demon
What?
hunter then.
Who do you think I am? You are speaking to the greatest weaponsmith for miles around. I was forging pistols and swords while you were still in nappies. If you like, I could show you a few tricks.
Do you work alone in the forge?
No, usually Alvito gives me a hand. If only I knew where he is. I send him out to get some iron and he disappears.
Oh.
He better not be with that whore Yvette in Travis's tavern again. We don't have time for women.
That's rich coming from you.
Yeah, go on, make your stupid jokes. You're not the one standing alone in front of the anvil all day long.
Alvito is dead. You'll have to look for a new apprentice.
What? Come off it. That rotten bastard. Now I'll have to do overtime here. I hope next time Eldric doesn't provide another complete novice to help me.
Harsh words from a hard man.
Listen, lad. We're at war. That leaves very little time for other things. Here's a handful of gold for the message. I won't have any time to spend it now. Ah, yes. Now Alvito's gone, I've lost a supplier of iron. If you come across any iron, bring it to me. I'll pay you well for it.
What can I learn from you?
Anything from blades to muskets, if you have the necessary change.
Don't need those.
Let's see what you've got.
If you can afford it.
That one is not worth upgrading. Not really. What do you increase pistols for? Still need these parts. This might be a new weapon. Considering your damage. Or this one. One is piercing and this is sword, so this one is what I would like to have.
I've got some iron for you.
Give it to me. Thank you. Here's the gold.
Gonna do some work or...
Something's written here about a piece of an old bow. I've already got it.
Okay. I'm to start exploring now.
I'll know who to blame if something goes missing.
Okay, there's supposed to be some legendaries over here though, so... Let's see if this is up or down. Guess we need to go down, huh? Good thing I walked by the wall there. Edward, can you like scram? No. Boost for aiming, huh? Critical hit plus 10, okay. There are supposed to be more here though. Okay, so Wilson is selling that one. Or if I can get it from doing his quest. That one is on Hendrik.
What do you sell?
It doesn't sell it. It means there's something we have to do then. Or something to take there. No, it's on him. Means we're gonna have to do a quest for him. Crash through here.
Don't stir up any more shit.
How many times have I told you bastards not to run through my hut?
What's your problem?
Leave me alone. Everyone here has a problem with me. It all started when I found this place to sleep. Don't sleep among the supplies, they said. But none of the vagrants told me what would happen if I did. When I returned from a hunt a few days ago, a second door had appeared. I can't begin to tell you how much I bloody hate those pigs. Now everyone's walking through my hut. Every bugger under the sun.
Are you here to make fun of me? Or do you really want to buy something?
Are you a merchant?
Well spotted, boy. Now buy something or piss off.
Why are you in such a bad mood?
Because nobody here takes me seriously.
Aren't you a demon hunter?
Only because my family is from an ancient demon hunter dynasty. Nobody here wants me. Leave your sword at home, they say. Stick with your numbers, they say. I'll show them what I'm capable of.
Can you sell me something?
Of course I can sell you something, but you must do something for me first.
What do you want?
Listen, I want you to find the World Devourer and bring me its heart. I need 300 boulders of destruction from the Volcano of Death. I also want you to haul up the cursed treasure of Captain Bloodblade from the deepest part of the ocean. Lastly, I would like a dragon's eye.
What do I get in return?
I like you. The most important question first. These are just stories from old times. Maybe there's no such thing as a World Devourer. And Captain Bloodblade's treasure is probably just a legend too. Hey, I'm a businessman. Of course I'll sell you my goods. Even without you having to do anything for it.
Teach me something.
Oh, what a guy.
Show me how to negotiate a better deal when trading.
As you wish.
Show me your goods.
I'd like nothing better.
Okay, some upgrades, come on. There are no upgrades, man. This is just sad. Oh, maybe? No. Rats.
The mages managed to bind a sunbeam in a crystal. What an incredible feat of magic. The amazing piece is still in the mage's tower on Tyrannus to this day.
Where the heck did he go? Oh, he went to bed. Okay, he doesn't care that I'm running around in here. Why is blacksmith still up for? Needs to move. Our old friend Eldric.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Quite a thing to say.
Well, I wish they were just empty words. But unfortunately, this is our fate. Welcome to Calador, the last bastion of the Dark Warriors this side of the great stream of lava. As long as the war of the Titan Lords continues, we will need every strong man we can get. Our task here is to defend the people against the forces of darkness.
A Shadow Lord stole my spirit.
Yes, I suspected as much. I can see it in your eyes. That's not good.
I could think of better situations.
How did that happen?
Let's keep it short. I got too close to a crystal portal while in a skull cave on the Crab Coast.
These skull caves have appeared all over the southern seas. I've heard innumerable reports of people being hunted and killed by shadows. Often, Their souls are removed in order to make them compliant. Your strong will alone is the reason you're still in command of your wits. Most have become minions of the underworld.
You have come far. Impressive. Tragic that it will all be for nothing.
I don't want to join the underworld. Help me get my spirit back.
It's not that simple, lad. The underworld is full of mysteries and illusions. One moment everything seems clear, and the next, it's all shrouded in a veil of oblivion.
But you must be able to do something.
The old culture of Calador was highly developed and may contain the knowledge we'll need.
What do you know about Burke?
He's one of our new arrivals.
So?
Well, you should talk to Drake. I don't have time to deal with things like that right now.
Have you any idea who is behind these attacks by the shadows?
It must be an ancient power from times long past. Our opponent has not yet revealed himself, but I'm afraid that when he does, it will be fatal.
A ghost named Crow is terrorizing the seas.
The enemy should never be allowed to gain control of the seas. If that happens, we will all be finished. None of us will be able to count on other factions for help.
What's a druid got to do with demon hunters?
Don't let yourself be blinded by the dust of the crumbling ruins. Even today, this land still conceals a great power. In its heyday, the Dark Warriors of Calador still understood the relevance of the Titan Wars. They were aware of the weak points of their masters, the Titan Lords. The offspring of these warriors of yore still possess that ability to this day. I lit the green fire and watched them making pilgrimages to the land of their ancestors in search of their destiny. I'm here to help them remember their old strength. Now that the shadows have come over the land, we need them more than ever.
Can the knowledge of Calador help me?
Real treasures are still hidden. The Dark Warriors were wise. The ancient knowledge they collected has for the most part remained untouched in the ruins. If you can find these writings and bring them to me, I may be able to help you get your spirit back.
I've brought you ancient knowledge from Calador. Where should I start looking?
The Demon Hunter's old records refer to a grimoire, a text from a time when their culture still flourished. Its last known whereabouts is said to be an old castle ruin to the west of Iron Bay.
You already got that one.
I found the grimoire.
Excellent. Show it to me.
Here.
Wonderful. Was it in the old castle ruins to the west?
Yeah, with a pretty bad-tempered Shadow Lord.
Yes, I knew he was hiding there. I'm glad that you were able to rescue this. What happened to the Shadow Lord?
The Shadow Lord in the west is no more.
Ah, that should lift the spirits a bit. Well done.
What will you do with the grimoire?
I have to study it. I have to learn how to lure your spirit back into your body. Meanwhile, you should hone your skills. Join a strong faction and learn their combat skills. You will need all your power to survive.
What can you tell me about the big ship down in the Iron Bay?
I think it's probably their last chance to leave the country when Calador falls. The Dark Warriors will stay anchored there until Calador is liberated. Unless someone goes to them and shows them how they could contribute with their frigate. But they will only listen to a demon hunter.
How How can I help you?
We fought our last battle in the north. My dark warriors smoked out the skull caves, and the crystal portal was destroyed. But we suffered heavy losses.
Teach me how they
many were killed,
closed the portal?
And many fled. They have not returned since then. They need help in finding their way back to the Citadel.
You can count on me. I'll take care of your warriors.
Thank you. As I said, we can use all the help we can get.
About your warriors. Cyril buried the dead in the north.
Good. I'm glad that at least he came back.
Fen could no longer save one of the farms.
These are hard times indeed, when defenseless farmers pay the price for our war.
Wilson the blacksmith has lost his apprentice Alvito.
Yes, I heard. Terrible. But we have to look to the future. The enemy does not share our grief.
Winter has overcome his cowardice. He's back to normal.
Very good. I thought we'd lost him.
You destroyed a crystal portal. How?
I found the spell here in the Citadel. It's easy if you know how it's done. The spell makes the crystal resonate until it shatters into 1,000 shards. Come, I'll show you. I'll show you how to cast a magic spell. Pay close attention. And now, it's your turn.
I'll give it a go.
Very good. Now you should also be able to destroy a crystal portal.
Thanks. I look forward to smashing those animals straight back to the underworld. I want to become an even better warrior.
You wish to become stronger when confronting the shadows? I can teach you a few things that every warrior should know. However, I won't teach you any magic as long as you're not one of the demon hunters. The secret knowledge of the Dark Warriors is well protected. However, if you want to learn how to fight, you should speak to Henrik or Drake.
What can you teach me?
What would you like to know?
Can I be a demon hunter?
Yes. I can teach you the ancient magics of the Dark Warriors. When they are all gathered in the Citadel, we will renew the ancient covenant with a ceremonial rite. There, you may be accepted by the demon hunters.
I see.
Now we need to go and close all the crystal portals then. It means we have to go back to all the different places.
I know nothing about rune magic.
Well, can we open this one before he gets in? Come in here. Okay. Still have something I want to do in here, but I don't think I can check this one. See what happens.
That's pathetic.
Something's written here about a piece of an old bow. I've already got it.
So where the heck did our friend go? So let's see. Oops. It. Okay, Bahari has it.
The Dark Warrior Drake gave me your great-uncle's treasure map.
Is that it? That's not possible. What would the great Randolph von Driedel want with a treasure map?
Well, maybe he didn't trust his own people and decided to bury his possessions somewhere.
That's not like him. That sounds more like a...
We'll see once we've found the treasure. Or do you have a better idea?
We haven't got anything else to go on. Let's look for it.
Come on, let's go.
All right.
Okay. We need to do that one. Yeah, there's a question which one were you gonna go with? We have these three portals then to close off. Yeah, we know that. All the way up there, oh my lord. Be a bit of a long run. Oh, not so bad though. We cleared everything, at least. we go.
I've dug up your great-uncle's treasure. It contained a deed of ownership for the land in the southwest of Iron Bay.
What? Show me. I don't believe it. What's an important document like that doing buried in a chest?
I've got an idea.
I don't want to hear it.
I think your great-uncle was a pirate.
But my father, my family...
And the lands along the coast, the rumors, buried treasure. The first Dark Warrior in your family was a pirate. His heroic deeds brought him fame and glory in Calador.
That doesn't change the fact that I'm descended from cutthroats and thieves.
Be glad that you even found your legacy.
At the end of the day, it's nothing but dust and stone. But it doesn't matter. I found my people and my destiny. Thank you for your help. I'll never forget it. Now let's drive those wretched shadows back into the darkness. After all, it's what we're here for.
Okay, done.